I was super shocked, just like everyone else. OpenAI plans to discontinue Sora's video series in this year, later September. But I see this more as a product decision. It actually signals a broader shift in the AI video industry nowadays. Earlier, AI video companies mainly compete on model quality and visual realism. Now the focus is shifting towards more commercial value, lower production costs, and real business value. So the question is no longer, is it a good model? It's also how useful is it in practice? There's three main business use cases nowadays. Is instructional content, marketing content, and creative or film content. The visual quality requirements from them are from low to high. Instructional content includes training videos, product demos, and internal communication. Marketing content is like advertised assets, social media content, and AI influencer or avatar content. Creative or film content includes concept development, previews, scene testing, and visual exploration, sometimes real production. On user side, the shift is from fragmented tools to integrate workflow. Instead of using a fragmented standalone video generator, users now perceive the generator to build into a larger system. This happens in a three-way. The AI generator could be connected with a broader AI platforms like ChatGPT or Gemini, or it could include into a creative workflow just like Canva or Adobe, or it can also integrate with content platform just like Cdance, include with TikTok, Lean, include with Kuaishou. That's why I group them as visual AI generators, visual creative tools, and distribution-oriented content generator. So this table combines user cases with integration layer. It shows that different tools are not competing in exactly the same places. Some sit upstream as generation tools like Vue, and Sora. Some sit in the middle of the workflow like Adobe, Canva, Runway, Pika, and Luma. And there are other close to distribution like Cdance and Clean. The market is right now not about model anymore. It's more about where the tool sits in the whole value chain. The current business model is pretty simple. 4 major ways: credit-based pricing, monthly subscription, platform-embedded monetization, enterprise contract. For most tools, they have more than one business model. They usually have 2 or 3 ways combined together. And the direction of the industry has also become clear. First, AI video will be integrated more deeply into larger workflows. Second, the price will keep falling as the competition increases. Third, enterprise clients will matter more because they bring more stable budget and more repeatable demand. And fourth, governance will become a much bigger issue, especially for copyright management, brand safety, and miscontrol. Overall, this market is becoming less experimental and more operational. The challenge is no longer how to generate better videos, is how to build a product that fits real business system, that can make money, that can be governed safely. So in the end, why did Sora step back? There are several reasons. First, Sora did not prove that it could become a strong standalone product. OpenAI launched it as a separate app and even explored a more social, entertained-oriented direction, but it did not become a durable product model. The market is increasingly showing that AI video works better when it's embedded into a larger workflow, not just a tool separated. Secondly, the return on investment likely was not strong enough. Video generation is expensive. It consumes a lot of compute, and OpenAI is now under pressure to focus on its resources onto the area that are more strategic and more profitable, such as coding tools, enterprise product, and more integrated super app direction. So now, OpenAI's point of view, continue to invest heavily in Sora, may simply stop making business sense. Third, Sora position in the marketing was also becoming weaker. The industry is moving away from standalone tool, as we mentioned before. That means a powerful video generator is no longer good enough by itself. A tool now needs to fit into people who actually create, edit, and distribute content. Sora did not establish a strong enough position in that larger system. And finally, government's cost will only become more serious. As AI video became more commercially useful, issues like copyright, brand safety, miscontrol will be harder and more expensive to manage. For a company like OpenAI, maintaining that kind of product at scale means not only technical cost, but also operational, legal, and reputational cost. If business upside is unclear, those costs become much harder to justify. So Sora stepping back just simply means the industry is entering a stricter stage. From now on, the winner will probably not be the tools that look at the most impressive demos, but the ones that fit into the real workflow, generate stable revenue, and handle governance well. And that's probably the lesson Sora left for the rest of the industry.